Now that you have a thesis statement to control the essay, you must organize the body of your discussion. That's where our sidekick, the outline, comes in handy. To begin this process, look back at your notes from your brainstorming once again and notice the way you grouped the details. Why did you group certain things together? What did they have in common? What heading could you give each group? Each of the groupings that you made in your brainstorming now will become a main element in the body of your essay and will be mentioned in your thesis statement. Next, formulate the ideas generated in each of the brainstorming categories into a working statement that summarizes all the ideas in the category. This sentence will serve as your topic sentence for each category. It will be formed eventually into a paragraph composed of subtopics and examples. This topic sentence functions as the controlling idea of the paragraph. Just as your thesis statement states your purpose for the entire essay, your topic sentence directs your audience's attention to the single idea you will discuss in each particular paragraph. Each topic sentence, just like the thesis statement, has a subject and a focus. This focus will signal to the reading audience precisely what you intend to illustrate in the course of that paragraph and how it relates to the thesis. The same rules for clarity, conciseness, and unity required for your thesis statement apply to the topic sentence as well, for regardless of its length and complexity, the paragraph should contain only one central idea. While the word outline itself provokes scurrilous mutterings and utter contempt from most English students, it need not be treated as an adversarial force to be conquered or endured. It must, however, be done before you write the essay and not after. Once you become familiar enough with the benefits of outlining, you may discover it is the most critical step in all the pre-writing stages. The outline functions much like the blueprints of an architectural project. It is the framework on which to build your essay. You must overcome the tendency to resist this key step in the stage of writing, for regardless of which rhetorical mode you select for your essay, good planning is essential. Likewise, poor planning is quickly evident. The value of outlining is endless for the writer as well as the reader. Let's take a look at a couple advantages. For the writer, the outline encourages brevity, which is the ability to express much in just a few words. It can keep you from violating unity by indicating that an idea does not belong. At the same time, the outline will often suggest that some additional idea might be included. The outline can also ensure that important ideas are placed in the appropriate places according to relative value. The outline's format allows you to check for stylistic consistency, continuity, and clarity. It keeps you focused on the separate ideas and lets you actually visualize the level of generality among your ideas. Your ideas in the outline format are simply easier to see. Finally, the outline will provide you with a psychological boost. Having succeeded in organizing your ideas logically, you enjoy a sense of accomplishment that should allow you to move on to the next writing stage with increased confidence. There are two basic outline forms, the topic outline and the sentence outline. Regardless of the assignment, you will want to consider using both forms as strategic stages in the pre-writing phase. Now that your purpose is clear, your audience is designated, and you have a workable thesis clearly in mind, it is time to impose the standard outline system of organization on your thoughts. Now take a moment to jot down this skeletal outline in your notes. And keep in mind that the old adage, if you have a 1, you must have a 2, is a valid point. The same holds true for any subheading or level of development in your outline. A good rule to remember is that a pair is the required minimum. Within your outline, each Roman numeral is a major division of the thesis of the essay, and each of the subheadings, whether those be capital letters, Arabic numbers, and lowercase letters, are more specific information that develop each division or paragraph. Let's take a closer look at the topic outline. The topic outline is helpful in the preliminary organization of the essay when you want to determine the main points of your discussion and the order in which you will discuss them. Each entry in a topic outline is just what the term implies, a topic heading, much like a title, not a complete sentence, but a bare-bones phrase. The topic outline delineates the areas to be discussed, but does not yet deal with what specifically will be said about them. Even at the topic outline level, however, you should be grammatically consistent. If you want to use nouns, nouns plus a verb form, or prepositional phrases, make certain you use them at each letter or number level in order to create a parallel structure. This consistency will assist you later when transforming your topic outline to the body paragraphs of the essay. Now let's take a closer look at our other option, the sentence outline. Whether it is used initially or instead of the topic outline, the sentence outline requires more effort. You will still be required to list, categorize, and order your ideas by relative importance. This time, however, you must write your thoughts in complete sentences. A hint about outlining. Regardless of which outline form you use, it is a good idea to write down all the headings and sentences for the Roman numerals before going on to the capital letters and all the capital letter headings before going on to the next level. Doing so helps keep the levels of development, the subtopics and details, clear. With this systematic organizational plan behind you, you can now concentrate on the next phase, development. Join us in our next video as we tackle the paragraph.